But first, Sky News can reveal that Malarndirri McCarthy and Jenny McAllister will be promoted to the ministry in the wake of the retirements of Linda Burney and Brendan O'Connor, announced during the week. Ms McCarthy will become a Cabinet Minister, Indigenous Affairs Minister. It will be a case of 2 ministers in and 2 ministers out of the ministry with no one else dumped. But there is an expectation that both Home Affairs Minister Clare O'Neill and Immigration Minister Andrew Giles will be shifted. When it comes to the bigger portfolios, however, Treasurer Jim Chalmers, Finance Minister Katie Gallagher, Defence Minister Richard Marles and the controversial Energy Minister Chris Bowen, they'll remain in their current jobs. There'll be a rejigging of other portfolios, however, and the promotion of Ms McCarthy comes after an impressive performance by her during the Voice debate. Ms McCarthy has been Assistant Minister for Indigenous Affairs, been in the Parliament since 2019 and was in Northern Territory politics before that, having been first elected in 2005 after a long career as a television journalist. Jenny McAllister, who's married to the New South Wales Roads Minister John Graham, is an old friend of Mr Albanese's from the left faction. She's been the Assistant Minister on Climate Change and Energy, a Senator since 2015 and previously served as the party's National President. There had been some speculation that Attorney General Mark Dreyfus might also retire, but he's elected to stay on. As I understand it, the Prime Minister put the call around for who was going to retire at the election in the preceding weeks, and the only ones to put their hands up were Ms Burney and Mr O'Connor. You see Linda Burney getting a farewell at the New South Wales Labor Conference yesterday. Now, there's been speculation Agriculture Minister Murray Watt will be put into Home Affairs. I'm not convinced this will occur. He's from the left faction, and if it does occur, expect the opposition to hit Mr Watt with comments he made at an ALP National Conference in 2015, where he opposed offshore processing of asylum seekers, opposed the Pacific solution.
I very much acknowledge the difficulty that has been caused to Labor both politically and to asylum seekers themselves prior to offshore processing occurring. But I have come to the view that I just do not think that offshore processing can be done in a humane and safe way. And it's for that reason that I have moved an amendment which essentially states that if our offshore detention facilities cannot provide safe and humane treatment to asylum seekers, they should be closed as soon as possible.